Alright, so today I'm taking you on what I'm going to do when I go full-time in an RV. I'm actually going to film disc golf, as I mentioned before, if you've ever listened to our podcast. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of people out here, and I'm actually out in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Oklahoma Open, and this is the McClure Park. And so I didn't get to do my full-on what I do for these disc golf tournaments, so I came out today and I'm going to film the final 9. And what it is they pick 9 holes for the top guys on the men's open division, which is kind of the professional level. They pick 9 holes for them to go out and play and to see who can win. So I'm going to film that for Dynamic Disc and put that together in a whole thing, with commentary, graphics, and everything. But the whole thing, as far as putting it together and putting it on YouTube, where people can actually watch it. So that's kind of what I do, and I'm actually going to see if I can find my good friend Eric McCabe to see if we can talk to him, so you guys can kind of learn. He's a 2010 PDGA World Champion in the Pro Division. So let's see if we can find him real quick to say hi. So this is one of my good friends, Eric McCabe.
Hello.
He's a 2010 PDGA Disc Golf World Champion. And this is actually for my Live in the RV Life people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
cool.
He's been very instrumental in helping Cool Daddy Slick Breeze rise up to the level that it's at. And we're going to do a lot in 2014 when me and Sue get out into the RV. And we'll probably hook up with him a lot and do a lot of videos. So, but anyway, just thought it'd be cool to kind of introduce my Live in the RV Life audience to a real disc golfer.
Yeah, it's going to be good times.
And there it is, folks. The for sale by owner sign in our front yard. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited to finally put that out. Put that out a couple days ago on Halloween, and thought it was hopefully stirring some interest from all the Halloween people walking around. Of course, it was pretty dark once people really got into the Halloween around these neighborhoods to walk around. But so hopefully that stirs some interest. I had a couple people on Facebook reach out to me, said they had some friends that might be interested, and they're going to take a look at it. So right now we're at the part where we staged our house. It's staged with, the professional stager did her stuff, and it looks so awesome. And now I'm going to take pictures of the house. Take pictures of the outside of the house, the backyard, the front yard. Take pictures of the living room, master, kitchen, all that stuff. The stuff you're going to see online if you're house shopping. And so I'm going to use a site called MLSmyHome.com, where you can actually pay a fee, and they post it on Realtor.com and then on the MLS site, which is apparently the big site where realtors go to look at your stuff. And you can, and it'll go on Trulia or Zillow, and that's where people shop for houses. So I'm going to work on that today. Photos, the flyer. All right, we're done taking the photos, and I put together a flyer. Let me show you what the flyer looks like. Actually, it's still in my car. Let's see what the flyer looks like. So, hold on. All right, so here's the flyer, and it really turned out pretty good, I think. So here's the address and everything, and then on the back side has more information and pictures and stuff. So, and we're gonna put it in this thing called an info box. I'll show you what this looks like. And I got it from Lowe's for about $13-14. And let's take a look at it. See, so you put it, and it opens up, and you use the attachments that I just flung everywhere to attach it to the sale sign. So let's go see if we can attach it. Alright, so I'm going to have to cut the ends off here. I'll cut the ends off, but looks pretty good. So now people can grab info on the house. Let me go cut the ends off real quick. Okay, I'm checking in real quick because we are frantically getting the house together because we have a podcast interview at 3, and we just had somebody call and they wanted to come see the house. So we're cleaning now. We're going to do the podcast interview at 3, and then the lady's supposed to come by about 4:30 to come look at the house. All I've done is advertise on Craigslist and Zillow and put the sign out in the front that you've seen. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, obviously, but yesterday was the day I talked about all the sign stuff. So this is the next day. So we've only had to sign up for 3 days and only advertised online. Haven't even done the MLS thing. Haven't completed it yet. I filled it out and paid the fee and stuff like that. But I had to fill out documents, and we'll go over the documents later on another video. So anyway, we're frantically putting the house together so it's ready for our first showing, which could be our buyer, right? This will be the person that wants to buy our house. Boom. All right. Well, I just wrapped stuff up from doing the podcast. And if you don't listen to our podcast, you can go to livingthervlife.com. And I post the podcast out there, and you can listen to it on the website. Or you can go to iTunes and look for Living the RV Life and listen to our show. We've done about 16 or 17 podcasts. So anyway, you can follow our journey on there. But just finished doing an interview, a really awesome interview with Elizabeth Daniels and Michael Daniels. Definitely check out their website. I'll put a little link in the description of this video. And check out their stuff. Really cool folks. So anyway, as I told you in the video, in the segment right before here, someone was coming to look at our house. Well, they called about 15 minutes before they were supposed to be here, and they said they couldn't show up. So Tiffany, who's helping us do the showings of the house, said that this can happen. People will say they're going to stop by and they don't show up. People aren't really that serious. So the lady left me a voicemail and said that she would call me back and come later this week to come look at the house. So hopefully she will do that. And if she's really interested and really likes the house, she'll come by and take a look and we'll have her look through it. But it's a little frustrating to have someone call and get all excited and someone's going to look at your house and they don't show up. So, but no big deal. It gave us a good dry run, good practice run. Practice for when people do come over, but we're scrambling, getting stuff ready, vacuuming really quick, wiping things down, lighting candles and stuff like that. So it was definitely a good practice run. So now we know now we know kind of what to look forward to as more people start calling and saying they want to come look at the house. The good thing is that we've been really good about keeping the house clean all day, which has really helped. So it helps us get things cleaner faster. So we'll definitely have to maintain that. I can't remember if I told you in the other video, but I've posted stuff on Zillow and on Craigslist, and there's a place called MLSmyhome.com, and I paid a fee to put the stuff out there. Now I've got to fill out some legal paperwork and send it to them, and then about 24 hours they said it'll be on the official MLS site where realtors go to look at stuff, and realtors.com. So hopefully that'll work out. So anyway, that's it for today, and thanks again for watching, and livingthervlife.com. Check us out.